we are reaching the final entry of these video blogs that reaching the end of the year 2024. Next one you hear available will be for 2025. I would like to share with you a piece of an extraordinary extract from the novel by Gaston Leroux. You must have heard those from Katia or from me in the past that we have referred to him in his novel, The Phantom of the Opera. Of course, this novel is what both the musical by Andrew Lloyd Webber and the video films are based on this extraordinary story of a man who is obsessed for a young singer. But putting that story aside, I would like to share this passage with you because I have shared with Katia a number of times, more personally, not only in the podcast, but we have shared personally how much we love this passage from the novel. Of course, I am referring to the passage where the angel of music is shared with the audience. Um, I am going to allow myself to read this passage for you. At the end, I will only make a couple more comments. So I hope you enjoy the reading of The Angel of Music as much as we love reading and sharing with everyone because I think it speaks for all musicians and we people who love music, who for many reasons uh, have dedicated part of our life for music, and music in return has given us a lot. So let me start with the reading. There was one story that began. A king sat in a little boat on one of those deep, still lakes that open like a right eye in the midst of the Norwegian mountains. And another, little Lottie, thought of everything and nothing. Her hair was golden and the sun's rays, and her soul as clear and blue as her eyes. She wheeled her mother, was kind to her doll, took great care of her frock and her little red shoes and her fiddle, but most of all loved when she went to sleep to hear the angel of music. While the old man told his story, Raoul looked at Christine's blue eyes and golden hair, and Christine thought that Lottie was very lucky to hear the angel of music when she went to sleep. The angel of music played a part in all Derrida's tales, and he maintained that every great musician, every great artist received a visit from the angel at least once in his life. Sometimes the angel leans over their cradle, as happened to Lottie, and that is how there are little prodigies who play the fiddle at 6 better than men at 50, which, you must admit, is very wonderful. Sometimes the angel comes much later because the children are naughty and won't learn their lessons or practice their skills, and sometimes he does not come at all because the children have a bad heart or a bad conscience. No one ever sees the angel, but he is heard by those who are meant to hear him. He often comes when they least expect him, when they are sad and disheartened. Then their ears suddenly perceive celestial harmonies, a divine voice which they remember all their lives. Persons who are visited by the angel quiver with a thrill unknown to the rest of mankind, and they cannot touch an instrument or open their mouths to sing without producing sounds that pull all other human sounds to shame. Then people who do not know that the angel has visited those persons say that they have genius. Like little Christine asked her father if he had heard the angel of music, But Daddy shook his head sadly, and then his eyes lit up as he said, "You will hear him one day, my child. When I am in heaven, I will send him to you." Daddy was beginning to cough at that time. And so I wanted to share the reading of this beautiful passage because I would like to share with you this enormous satisfaction that is for everybody who can sing or everybody who loves music when you feel all those melodies, all those sounds that really, really touch your hearts. For you all, thank you very much for having shared with us this year 2024.